What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, man, I really want to have this extraordinary conversation about, again, Jada Pinkett, who firstly alleges that, Tupac wanted to marry her. This is very interesting, and of course, this stuff happened in the 90s and all of this. There will be no proof or anything. But then, she's also saying in the midst of the Chris Rock thing, Chris Rock tried to ask her out because there were rumors that her and Will were getting divorced. Obviously, this has been rumored every year, things like that. So she goes out and she talks about Chris Rock in this particular way. Chris Rock was trying to holler at me. He's trying to get my number. He wanted to take me out on a date. And again, I'm not saying that that's not true. I doubt it because she said that he called me and he asked her out on a date. Now, it could be this is one of the reasons why Will Smith wanted to slap him. I'm not sure. But the reality is that she's trying to drop all these names, Tupac, Will Smith, Chris Rock. All these people are bigger than her. And Chris Rock has now clapped back at this. He is very upset. Jada Pinkett is out here doing this, that Jada Pinkett is out there lying. And now because of that, I don't know what kind of action he may take, but he's very upset. And this is something that I want guys to understand, all right? These ladies who are, and I've talked about this in terms of the Tupac thing. You got to look at who you're dealing with in certain relationships. Let's make this about you. Some ladies want a lot of fame and a lot of attention. And I don't have a problem for a person who wants attention for doing something if what they're doing creates some level of value to the world. For an example, Muhammad Ali loved attention, but he's one of the greatest fighters of all time. Some would arguably say the greatest of all time besides Sugar Ray Robinson. But it's okay to have that kind of attention when you have that charisma and you inspire that many lives. To what is given, much is required. Or too much is given, much is required. If you're a person like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, although Elon Musk requires more attention than the other guys, but look at what he does. He provides thousands of jobs. His businesses create a lot of revenue. He's an important guy, all right? But when people want attention for doing nothing, all right? And I'm not talking about being in the industry like celebrity gossip or hip-hop reporting news or things like that. Or what I mean, just like, blatantly going out there as a person that's in the movie industry, where clearly your talent would allow you to get multi-million-dollar deals. You never see Will Smith talking to people. You never see Michael B. Jordan talking to people. You never see these guys. Why? Because they're too busy being successful. You never see Denzel doing this. Why? Too busy making money. But people like Jada Pinkett, who want attention for nothing, it's almost like they have nothing to lose. And you also have people who are rich who have nothing to lose. This is what is important. A lot of men got to understand this. A lot of these ladies that you might be thinking about dealing with, and you have something to lose, and they don't. Here's the outcome of what you're going to get when they don't have anything to lose. Will Smith wish he had a wife like LeBron James now. All men wish they have a wife like Savannah James. You know why? Despite the money, she has no interest in being in the public eye. People who have interest in being in the public eye, who don't add any value to the world. And if you're dumb enough by any chance to deal with them, here's what you're going to deal with. That's why you always see K. Michelle in the blogs, Sexy Red in the blogs, Glorilla in the blogs, Lizzo in the blogs. They want to be noticed. Now, granted, they have an audience and all that stuff, but a lot of stuff they want to be known at the detriment of others. Not like, Kobe Bryant, who's known for just being good at basketball, or Michael Jordan, who's known for just being good. No. Tasha K, plain example. Let me be good by just let's make up hellacious lies on people, even though they're not true. Let's continue to just attack people, almost in a constitutive fashion to bring them down. And a lot of guys, if you deal with people like this, you're going to suffer. And anytime they can bring you down to get to the top because they don't have the talent, What it's called is jealousy. All right? It's jealousy. And a lot of times people are going to play you like that. They are extremely jealous. They are extremely dusty. They are extremely musty. All of these things, they are extremely that. Okay? All of them. And they continue to go by this particular wayside. They continue to go through this and that. And the problem with that, in my honest opinion that I see, is this whole notion of basically destroying the whole entire world and themselves. And once men can realize that, like, you know, they have a attention-seeking mechanism, they want to be known for doing nothing, you kind of got to be careful in what you're dealing with. Because it comes back to haunt you. Write a tell-all book, tell all your business. I mean, look at some of these IG models. I mean, you see what happened with Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills. This is no different than what Jada Pinkett is doing, set at a more classier level. These ladies like Mariah Mills, Jada Pinkett, all they do is they attach themselves to somebody greater than them in some sort of relationship. And then they want to go ahead and get clout. Why? Because nobody cares about them outside of that. And Jada Pinkett, I feel, is a person that has nothing to lose right now. Zero. And she's dangerous. She's dangerous for the industry. Tia Mowry, closely, not as bad, but similar. And what you got to understand, when you're dealing with such people in life, why are they dealing with you? A lot of times people who deal with you, man, they can hate you. And they just want to be able to somehow bring you down. Once they can bring you down, they'll use that information after bringing you down to do what? To turn it against you. Look at what Jada Pinkett is doing to Will Smith. Jada Pinkett hates Will Smith. You cannot tell me she loves this man. Nobody who loves a person would do what she's doing. But she hates this guy so much. She is literally willing to do all of these things to this guy based off the fact that she needs him to survive. That's all. That's the only reason why she's not getting a divorce from the guy. That's the only reason why she's doing X, Y, and Z. That's why. Point blank, period. But she's going to use the guy until she can, until it's no more. That's it. She wants to leave. If she could leave right now and have access to this stuff, but she knows she can't divorce him because after she divorces him, she's seen so many other ladies get divorced. She's actually smart. I need to stick with this guy. If I divorce him, I'm done, which is absolutely true. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty sure before I use Herbert the Bell, we're out.